clothes on my shoulders, snakes in the grass, slithering soldier, I'm built to outlast. Hissing in the shadows, venom in my laugh, a warmed in one hand, mic in the other.
Good thoughts of the YouTube, it's the one and only Slithering Soldier 90. Now before we start this video and talk about the topic of this video, I would like y'all to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the algorithm push my content out, and you know, I would be greatly appreciated about that. Now the topic about this video, since y'all see there's no gameplay today, is WWE 2K26. This is my wish list. You know, 2K25 is basically done for the year. They gave us our last DLC, and now it's just played out until next year, until they start coming out with announcements of WWE 2K26. Now, this is my wish list. Everybody's wish list is gonna probably be different. Off the bat, since WWE is now working with hand in hand with AAA, I hope they bring in the Worlds Collide arena and wrestlers from AAA. That would add to the roster, and it would be pretty cool. I mean, it'll be a first. And you would have a lot of people excited for that. Next, on my wish list is extend the career mode. I mean, the career mode is fun to play, but once you finish it, both male and female, you're done. It's over, and then you move on. So what I would like to see is them add, just not even add to it, but like once you're done, just allow us to roam free, wrestle more matches, call out wrestlers for a title, go to Adam Pearce or Nick Aldis's office, or run into Triple H and ask him for a match, or for a number one contender match, or a title shot, something like that. So that's what I would like to see. That way, let me retire when I want to retire, just like in not WWE, but just like in NBA 2K. NBA has that. NBA allows you to retire, and you've been there probably 5 years or whatever. I mean, that would make the experience of the career mode a bit better and sweet for the WWE fans. Let us play and continue playing until we want to retire our character, male or female. That would be awesome. Because at the end of the day, I mean, both career modes for men and female, once you play it, that's it. And honestly, you can finish those career modes pretty quick. I mean, if you get all the unlocks on one shot, you really don't have another reason to replay it. So this would give us a chance to just keep on playing it, and let us, okay, I've done what I've wanted to do. I've gotten the championships I wanted to get, the rivalries I wanted to do. Now I can retire. That would be pretty cool for the career mode. Universe mode, just add like online for universe mode. Add online, add the Punjabi cell match. I think that's how you call it. For me, Buried Alive and the Inferno match would be pretty cool to see back in the game. So online, Punjabi, Buried Alive, and Inferno. Those things for universe mode would be awesome. Because I mean, they already have all the PLEs and all that. So the online would just give you that. You can play with a friend or whatever, and see what y'all come up with inside of universe mode. And I know God just added that to my GM, which I'm about to get into. But yeah, I mean, people probably would want it in universe mode too. Now GM, like I just said, I'm I was gonna go into GM, and I'm doing that right now. My GM, uh, my GM, uh, what I think should happen with that is, um, the budget should be moved from the beginning of it, from when you are setting up everything and all that. Move the budget from the beginning of the draft to after the draft. You add it after the draft, it would be better in the sense of us as players. We can build a full roster, and then once we done with our full roster that we want, um, once we're in week one or whatever, uh, or how many weeks. Hopefully, we can get more weeks out of it, and hopefully we get more PLEs in it too. But what I was gonna say about with the budget is, going back to the budget is, once we get into it, and you're in week one, week two, three, stuff like that, and let's say Batista or The Rock or Undertaker are not happy with their pay, or unhappy with this, or whatever the case may be, A, B, or C. Um, you have your money. You have your money there. You can negotiate a number, a contract, and you have the money, instead of you having to use the money for getting superstars, and you only get a limit of superstars in the draft. In the beginning of the draft, you can get, like I said, you can get your wrestlers, and then at the end and afterwards, once you're into it already a couple weeks, you can use it. Like I said, right now, if somebody wants to leave, you got your money. You got backup. Now, make it where you can lose and win money. Like a bad week, oh, you're losing money. If you have a good week, you're winning money. It's more that way. It's more competitive. So yeah, I mean, that's what I could think of for you know uh, for that. The rivalry system too, make it a bit better. Have a rivalry of tag team rivalries or stuff like that. Um, Actually, that one, no, that one should be for Universal. I'll go back to Universal in a minute for that. But yeah, the more PLEs and budget after the draft for my GM, that would make it amazing. Now, Universe mode going a little bit back is the rivalries. Add, more rivalries. Add at least a fifth rivalry or something, dude. That way we can put more belts up or something, because sometimes you're only putting a certain number of belts. So more on that, more rivalries on that would be honestly pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, just both things, and I think honestly for both of them would be fine, because that way, like, you would have for like my GM, you would have more like matches that you can do, and stuff like that. In the sense of you're calling out in tag teams and all that. You're doing triple threats. Do something. Like Universe, you can do that, and in my GM, both of those are good. Uh, Staples of this game and great modes, but there's missing on those two. There's something missing, big time. And I think it's that it's like you really gotta really figure out how to build a storyline, because what we're doing when we play GM and Universe mode sometimes is doing it like if we were a manager and stuff like that, and trying to figure out a good story. But when some elements are missing, well, you can't. So yeah, I mean, or comment down below if I'm wrong with that. I just think we can do something with it. In my opinion, those two need the most love right there. Showcase I can do with or without, but if you do showcase, at least do it a female or a tag team. Make it fun. If not, just take it out and put more effort in Universe Mode and GM. Like I said, GM just, I don't know, it just needs something. Universe Mode, just, I think in, no, yeah, both of them probably would need this. It's a rivalry, something like a rivalry where you can do a triple threat rivalry, or a fatal 4-way, or a fatal 5-way rivalry for a belt. That would be honestly cool for both universe and my GM. That's what I'm trying to get at, and I was trying to figure out a way to explain. But for both of them, that would be pretty cool. The island it's a new thing. It's fresh. I just add probably 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, or 5-on-5 type matches, stuff like that. And for DLCs, we can probably deal without the celebrities. Just add other wrestlers, or like I said, now that you're in, in business with AAA, or when I mean you, WWE, and I'm pretty sure WWE and 2K can talk about it and make it work somehow, is you can add them as DLC. But a lot of us with celebrities being, I mean, it doesn't fit for us. It's more so we want more wrestlers. There's a lot of wrestlers to pick from, so just pick from wrestlers, somebody from wrestling history, and that's what I can say about that. So I don't know if I covered everything, but this wish list, like I said, is mine. AAA, the Inferno, Buried Alive, the Punjabi, the budget being moved, online for Universe Mode, stuff like that. Add more to the rivalries, both I in Universe and my GM, 4v4, Fatal 4, like I said, Fatal 5, triple threat, a tag team rivalry type thing for both. Technically, you already have singles and tag team for Universe. Just add, Fatal 4 or Fatal 5 or a triple threat, honestly. But guys, I don't want to make this video too long. Like I said in the beginning, like, comment, and subscribe. It helps push my content and helps me with the algorithm. So until the next one, we out, fam, and take care.
Slithering soldier, repping the crew. You got no roots deep, you know how we do. Streaming my magic, the hustle stays true. Slithering soldier, I'm coming for you. Slithering soldier, repping the crew. You got no roots deep, you know how we do. Streaming my magic, the hustle stays true. Slithering soldier, I'm coming for you.